another episode of JDM for All. And we're back, guys. So we're back here for another video. We're going to be installing a new mod on the 7th Gen Civic. It's going to be awesome. So we've actually been doing a lot of mods on the 7th Gen, and today we are going to be installing an axle back exhaust. Yes, we're actually going to be installing a muffler on the 7th Gen. It has the stock muffler, which is actually, it's not very pretty. It doesn't look good. It's actually pretty boring. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Also going to, we're going to do a few reps stock, and then we're going to check it out once it's modded, see how it sounds. Afterwards, it should sound way better. Now, the axle back that we're using and installing today has a silencer, so we might use that. I'm not sure. The owner doesn't want the car too loud. Obviously, with the muffler, it's going to be a little louder, but depending on how it sounds, we just might use the silencer. Obviously, it is going to sound a lot louder when we first install it. It will build up carbon down the road and become a little quieter, but I am excited to hear what it sounds like, and I'm also excited to install another mod on the 7th Gen. So if you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. Now, yeah, we're just waiting on the 7th Gen, and then we'll begin. So while we wait for the 7th Gen to get here, we might as well go over a couple projects that I am actually building on the channel. This is my FK8 10th Gen Honda Civic. This is my Type R in Boost Blue. And yeah, I've done many mods to it so far, and I mean, it's barely the beginning, guys. Oh, there goes my glasses. We have blacked out side markers. We have carbon fiber canards. We have all kinds of mods on this Type R, including some Mugen stuff. I've probably owned close to 15 to 20 Honda Civics. I mean, I'd have to sit here and count all of them, but this is my favorite car I've ever owned. Also, the 2nd Gen lifted Honda CR-V. If you guys have been watching this build on this channel, don't worry guys, I still have a lot to do. Also, I am looking into getting another vehicle sometime in the near future. I will be featuring this new vehicle on the channel if I end up getting it. And yeah guys, it's obviously going to be a Honda, so if you guys are fans of Honda, definitely subscribe like I said before. Okay, so here is the muffler axle back that we are going to be replacing. Looks pretty good. Looks like some sort of clamp that's going to be set up for the bushings in there. Looks pretty good, guys. It does say made in China on the package. I will link this product in the description as well. And here's the stock muffler. This is what we're going to be replacing. Like I said, doesn't look very good. It's definitely going to be a big upgrade. So as you can see, this is the rear wheel. And the bolts we're going to need to get to are right there, right in the back right there. Nice thing about this is it is axle back, so you can just unbolt it back here, give it a little bit more flow, and it will sound a little better as well. All right, so we're going to jack it up really quick, have all of the tools, the wrenches and everything, and a jack stand as well, so let's go. Alright, car is jacked up. You always want to make sure you use a jack stand when you are jacking up a car and getting underneath it, obviously. So yeah, the bolts are right there, guys. We're going to start breaking the bolts, getting this muffler off. There's another look of it with the car jacked up. Tires are looking great as well, might add. And lowering springs are looking good too. So yeah, definitely looks good. Let's start working on the muffler. right, so the bolts are out now. Took quite a while, but yeah, they're out. They were not too difficult to break either, which is really good. Now, all we have to do is take out these bushings right here, take the hooks out of the bushings, and start assembling or installing the new muffler. So here's the comparison. This thing's gotta be heavier. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that one's super heavy. This one it's still somewhat heavy, but it's a lot lighter than that one. Definitely different sizes as well, which you might expect. So this thing is definitely a lot older. I don't think this one has ever been taken off of the car. It's probably the stock one. I mean, I don't know why you'd change it unless it had a hole in it. Here's the aftermarket one. That's a size comparison. Going to install it right now. Yeah, so let's go. Alright, so it is completely bolted up, looks really good. All we have to do is tighten up this C-clamp now. We have a burnt tip right here, looks good. So let's tighten this up and we'll be done. Also, the hangers are back up. What we did was take these bushings and install them on the muffler first, then install them up here. Especially, that is a lot easier, especially when this muffler actually has these hangers that are a lot thicker than the stock. So it was a lot harder to get the bushing on here versus onto the car.